Ching.
Ching ching, santé.
Santé. So, sorry, let me make eye contact. So let's get a little real here.
Yes.
Let's talk about what we don't like in Paris. I mean, even though, we're living here because we love it, obviously there are going to be things that, we don't necessarily agree with or like. So I think we should talk about that because I like getting controversial, a la Wendy Williams.
Okay, let's see. Things that I don't like. Well, first thing, the weather is something that I really cannot get used to. Being from LA, sun, beach, nature, those are things that I really miss. More so the sun. I knew there was no beach here, but obviously just waking up and it's gray in June or rainy, something that I just cannot get used to.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, too, just French administration in general.
You have so much paperwork.
Yeah, so much paperwork, and
yes.
also, too, things are just like a little outdated. Still, things just on paper, not computerized,
Yes.
centralized.
Yeah.
It just takes forever.
Yeah.
Visa process, that's like a whole discussion in itself, but it's
Yeah.
just something that I wish could magically just be done for me.
Sure. I agree, especially the administration stuff.
Yeah.
But on top of the administration stuff, what really, one of my dislikes, what bothers me, is like this. I feel like there's a lack of a sense of urgency. Like everyone's like super like tranquille,
Yeah.
like it's most of the time.
Yeah, it's a fast city, but things
Yes,
are
takes
still.
slow to happen.
Yeah.
It takes time for things to happen.
Yeah.
And another thing that I dislike is the language. Not because I think French is a lovely language. I actually love French. It's just that like I still can't speak it. So I can say like words here and there, but like constructing a full sentence, grammatically correct full sentence is still very hard for me.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
So.
it's not an easy language to learn.
Yeah.
Especially like being older, you don't grasp it as
Yeah.
quickly, but it just takes
That's
time
true.
to practice.
And another thing that I love, as you know, as everyone that knows me know, is it makes me so happy.
What I have an issue with that is because of the apparel culture being so big, and then when it's summertime, you're outside, and everybody in this freaking city smokes. I don't like the smoke, and sometimes I feel so picky, being like, oh, it smells, but
It's like you don't have the right to say anything because everybody smokes.
everybody smokes, and it feels like you are
Imposing on
imposing in their culture by saying like, oh, can we sit in a section where less people will smoke? And they're like, but what do you mean? Wine and cigarette. And I was like, okay, all right, let's
But
just
it's
sit
life,
this out.
baby girl. It's life.
I know it is, but like seriously, I can't stand it.
Things that maybe are natural for us is like super uncivilized
Yeah.
or not
Exactly.
polite.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember people used to think I was really rude when I first arrived, for example. Just the contact with people, for example, if you pass someone, you have to say bonjour, bonjour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if you don't know them, and that was like kind of strange for me.
Yeah.
Me too.
Just so many little things like that that you have to get used to
Consider, yeah.
and remember to do so that people don't think you're uncivilized.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm from a culture where everything is like, Scandinavian and Sweden, everything is like in their box, it's super organized, everything's on time, like you stand in line, it's a straight line. And here, it's a bit more like, like...
A bordel,
Exactly,
as
a
they say.
bordel. And it's nice.
That said,
In hindsight,
yeah.
we're still here.
We're still
and
here.
we love it.
We
We
still
want to
love it.
stay.
We wanna
Prefecture
stay.
people.
Don't throw us out, okay?
Don't throw us out. We want to stay. Being that I love to travel, Paris is like the best place. It's so central to be able to go other countries and even to just travel in different places in France. Also, I love that there's something here for everyone. If you're into art, if you're into music,
Yeah.
if you're into architecture, there's something here for everyone. There's always something to do. It's never a dull moment. And then also, this may sound weird, but I really love the aspect of always kind of being outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, every day is a new challenge. Every day I learn something new. I just feel like it's super enriching to have that experience on
Yeah.
a daily basis.
Yes,
Yeah.
I totally agree. And also, like, even though Hannah mentioned that there can be, like, Parisians can be sometimes, like any big city people, rude and maybe a little, like, pessimistic. There's also this weird, like, not weird, but there is this joie de vivre.
Yeah.
Like, they take their vacations very seriously.
Yeah.
They take their apparels very seriously. They
Yeah.
take socializing with their family and friends very seriously.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that, like, community, community feel. Like,
Yeah.
I love it. And like you, I love the fact that, you can hop on a plane and in 2 hours you'll be in Portugal. Like, from New York
Yeah.
City, I hop on a plane, 2 hours I'm in DC. I mean, unless I'm hanging out in Barack, not really.
I agree, and I am a foodie by heart. So I love to eat, and in the city you have so many good restaurants. Like everywhere you go, every corner, doesn't matter which arrondissement, it's a great restaurant everywhere.
And there's so many choices.
So many choices.
Yeah.
Like it's literally true when you say that I'm eating my way around the city. Like in Paris, it's absolutely true. Like so much to taste.
Yeah. And I think I screwed up because I actually love apparels. I don't dislike apparels. I feel like I mentioned it in the
It doesn't
in the
matter.
first one.
I think
But
people get it.
I love it.
Yes.
I don't dislike it. I love it.
Yes. You're gonna have to show us how to do.
Yeah.
With
You the apparel
With
queen.
pleasure. With pleasure.
The apparel
Hopefully,
queen.
I'm hoping I do it right, guys. We'll show you guys how I put together a really French Parisian apéro. And you guys let me know whether or not I did it right.
Yes.
Alrighty.
One last thing that I forgot to say that I really love about being in Paris, or just in France in general, is the fact that I have so many social benefits that I wouldn't have back
Look,
at
the
home in the
weather.
US.
See the weather again.
weather.
It was sunny when
It
we
was
started.
sunny and now
it's
look.
raining.
Okay.
Well, we have to hurry up.
Yes, but
Let's get going,
thank you for
guys.
watching.
So much.
It was great. Looking forward to the next episode. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Oh, let's get going.